the Reverend Sanders and the pulpit and everyone here today. My name is Nicole Rose Turner, and I am Jackie's oldest niece. And I just wrote a short little piece that I want to read dedicated to my Aunt Jackie. I remember summertime in Durham, North Carolina. 802 Springdale Drive, to be exact. You used to make me deviled egg sandwiches with a side of chips and red Kool-Aid, and then tell me to go outside and play. We all knew you weren't the best cook, but deviled egg sandwiches were your specialty. You were always the one who would find the humor in every situation. Just a couple of months ago, when my grandfather passed away, and I told everyone to give me some time to myself, you immediately called me and said, "Hey Nick, you okay?" "Well, honey, you know your grandpa is too old to sing in the heavenly choir, so he's going to sit straight on the deacon board." I immediately burst out laughing and was glad that you didn't respect my wishes to be left alone. You knew I needed that. You always had a way of being creatively funny and making me forget the reason why I was so upset in the first place. You were my comedic angel. When I was younger, I saw Aunt Kathy as the motherly figure, and Aunt Yolanda as the cool and hip aunt. But you were the hilarious and quirky aunt. Your style was a little bit different than the rest of us. You listened to Reba McEntire and Michael McDonald, while Yolanda and I would blast Dougie Fresh, Kool Moe Dee, and LL Cool J. I never told you this, but at the age of 14, I once took your Volkswagen Jetta and drove it up the street to the store while you were at work. I remember trying to park it exactly like you had it so you wouldn't notice it had been driven. I could go on and on with memories of you. There was only one time in my life that you ever made me cry, and that was the day that you admitted to me that after a 10-year battle with cancer, you were tired. I cried like a baby when we hung up because I had to process that most likely you would not be able to see me get my first Oscar or meet the children that Dee and I plan on having one day. In my own selfish little world, you were supposed to be here forever. You were never supposed to leave me, but you did, and I have to get through it. In retrospect, God knew I needed an equal balance from each one of the women in the Rose family who all shared in raising me. You were the comedic balance. You reminded me not to take life so seriously sometimes. You were one of the first people who taught me how to laugh, even when it really didn't seem all that funny. I realized that while that many times you were laughing and joking through your own pain. Life dealt you a couple of low blows, but you handled them with a smile and a joke. A wonderful daughter, a caring mother, a dedicated wife, and a loving sister you represent to many. But my comedic angel is what you represent to me. So Grandpa Lee was too old to sing in the heavenly choir and went straight to the deacon board. So you take his spot in the heavenly choir. I love you, Jacqueline Juliet Rose Thorpe Hollingsworth.